The 2025 Charlotte 49ers football season did not go to plan. They went out and found a new head coach, Will Stallings, and he's taken over the Charlotte 49ers team, who went 1-11. Their only win being over Monmouth, 42-35. They are returning both of their coordinators from last season, so there should be familiarity with the system. There are options at quarterback. On defense, players who gain late season playing time could be poised for more production. Tight ends could become key offensive playmakers. Only potential problems with this is the offensive line is a patchwork. The running back group is unproven at this level. The secondary needs to replenish playmakers. For the offense, the 49ers will try to revive the offense with a good old-fashioned quarterback quandary. One returning starter, the former starter who is coming off a nasty injury and a potential new twist. Grayson Loftus is on board for another season after holding the first-string role for much of last season, following Connor Harley's knee injury. Loftus completed 128 of 232 passes, 55.2%, for 1,415 yards and a not great 8 touchdowns and 8 picks. Loftus has ample college experience with 7 starts last season and 5 previously at Duke. Harrell was back in spring, working his way back from a torn ACL, meniscus, and MCL sprain, and would love to regain his starting job. Here's the twist. Cole Gonzalez arrived from Pitt with a knack as a dual threat, and the 49ers were impressed this spring by his handling of zone option reads. Gonzalez threw for 51 touchdowns and more than 6,600 yards in 3 seasons with Western Carolina before mostly sitting at Pitt. Among the pass catchers, the only players returning who caught a touchdown pass last year are receiver Katie Hunter Gibson and tight end Gus McGee, with 1 each. There's talent from the transfer portal, however, looking for snaps. At running back, Demario Pertat rushed for more than 1,800 yards in junior college. On defense, this will be a young group at various positions, which raises concerns about depth. That's especially true on the defensive line. Although that group was thin in the spring, Coach Will Stallings saw positive signs, saying they made strides. Jamarian Solomon and Jalen Johnson are returning starters, and defensive end Shaka Sungari from Drake is a transfer to watch. He recorded 34 tackles, including 5 for loss and 2.5 sacks last season in what amounted to his first real game action. The upside is big. Linebacker Caden Schmitz was second on the team with 66 tackles last season, and Gavin Willis returns for what likely will be a starting role, having had a solid first season after a transfer from Bucknell. The 49ers allowed more than 200 rush yards per game last season, and opponents rushed for 30 touchdowns, so opponents had little reason to pass. Safeties Colin Gill and C.J. Clinkscales Jr. provide stability. On special teams, Bronson Long averaged 42.7 yards per punt on 70 attempts last year. 15 of his punts went for 50 or more yards. Place kicking duties will fall to Aiden Bua, who has yet to kick in a college game. The Charlotte 49ers welcome top newcomer wide receiver Tank Boston. He didn't live up to expectations during limited playing time at NC State, but a change of scenery might be what he needs. The 49ers need to restock at wideout, so it figures that newcomers will emerge from this position to make immediate impacts. The 2026 projected starters are as follows. On offense, quarterback number 12, Grayson Loftus, 6'3", 215, junior. Running back, newcomer, number 6, Demarion Perty, 5'10", 215, junior. Newcomer, wide receiver 14, Adam Hopkins, 6 foot 180, junior. Newcomer, wide receiver, number 1, Jaden Barnes, 5'8", 170, senior. Wide receiver, newcomer, number 0, Cam Pedro, 5'11", 180, senior. Tight end, returning starter, number 17, Gus McGee, 6'5", 250, senior. The whole line is brand new. Left tackle, 74, Devon Williams, 6'5", 315, junior. Left guard, 65, Nick Krugy, 6'4", 305, senior. Center, number 57, Luke Sandy, 6'2", 305, senior. Right guard, number 50, Rod Green, 6'5", 315, senior. Right tackle, number 75, Christos Fernandez, 6'5", 300-pound sophomore. You got newcomer on defense. Defensive lineman, number 9, Curtis Simpson, 6'4", 230, sophomore. Another newcomer, defensive line, number 85, Caleb Irving, 6'1", 290, sophomore. Returning starter, defensive tackle, number 51, Jamarian Solomon, 6', 270, senior. Another returning starter, defensive lineman, number 2, Jalen Johnson, 6'4", 250, senior. For the linebacking core, you got a returning starter, linebacker number 19, Caden Schmidt, 6'1", 235, senior. Other linebacker, number 13, Gavin Willis, 6', 230, senior. For the DB crew, the secondary, got DB number 0, Colin Gill, 6', 210, junior. Another brand new starter for the DBs, you got Jamil Croft Jr., 6', 210, junior. Returning starter at safety, number 12, CJ Clinkscales Jr., 5'8", 175, senior. A new starter at safety, number 6, Marique Sharp, 6', 175, junior. Got the free safety, number 16, Shamar McIntosh, 5'11", 190, sophomore. For special teams, you got new kicker, number 84, Aiden Bua, 5'9", 160, freshman. Returning starter, punter number 95, Bronson Long, 6'4", 200, senior. The first season under Will Stallings will be a challenging one. Their 2026 schedule is as follows. September 5th, the Citadel, which seems to be a good matchup coming into this 2026 season. It should let the boys kind of get off to a fast start. Unfortunately, September 12th, they visit Ole Miss. Ole Miss was in the playoffs last year, and they're returning a lot of starters, including Trinidad Chambliss. September 19th at Appalachian State. September 26th, Louisiana comes to Charlotte. October 3rd, tough Memphis squad comes to Charlotte. October 10th, they visit North Texas. October 17th, they visit Philadelphia to face the Temple Owls. October 30th, Tulane comes to Charlotte. November 7th, at UAB. November 14th, ECU at home. November 21st, at Tulsa. And then close out the year at home versus Navy on November 28th. The first year for Will Stallings is not going to be an easy one. He's got very little depth. He's got talented players, but very little depth. His projected final record is 2-10 with wins over Citadel and East Carolina. Good luck, Will. Hope it's a good one for you, buddy.